Good day, my name is Martin Schweiger. I'm a patent attorney in Singapore and I'm also a powerlifter. And today is the 28th of January 2025. It's a Tuesday. Yeah. And I take you with me on my daily walk. The daily walk today has been triggered by intensive, how to say, body ache, maybe is the right way. The background. Hello. No, I don't need to go inside. I'm going on my walk.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. And so kind people are very nice in Singapore. Yeah, you know, Tuesday and Wednesday are my fasting days. Let's get some sun. Oops, sun for the vitamin D. Fasting days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday I do the water fasting, and Wednesday my dry fasting day. And the water fasting day, the Tuesday, can be a bit tough because my body needs to switch from burning glucosis mode, to burning the triglycerides from the fat cells, which is called ketosis. And although my body is now more used to it than when I started this a few months back, it's still not without any impact. When my body runs out of glucose in the muscles, liver, whatever tissue, then it seems that there's a feeling, itchy feeling on the entire body that signals that, to me, means that the body is squeezing out the glucose from the remotest parts of the body just to get fuel for the cells, because the mitochondria would convert that glucose to ATP that is then used for screen, need to rush. Green. Yeah. And that's not nice, not a nice feeling. I know only two things that I can do against this feeling, or three. The first one would be eat something and it would stop immediately. I don't want this because, you know, I want to lose weight, number one. Number two, fasting is healthy because it would, at one point in time, if you're deep enough into the ketosis, your body would also be in autophagy, means it eats itself, literally, and would eat those cells that are no longer useful. And that would also include the loose parts of the skin. Once the fat underneath is lost, and you know, these people who lose a lot of weight in a very short time, they have then wrinkles all over the place. And that's because the skin didn't follow. And if you move your body into autophagy, then the body would reorganize those cells and remove it, so the skin becomes somehow more tense. Yeah. So, and a few more reasons for this fasting. Among others, train your mitochondria to become more efficient and switch between the fuels, and that's called metabolism. Flexibility, metabolic flexibility. Yeah. I'm 3 weeks out from my competition, the Singapore Nationals in powerlifting, and my goal is to compete in the 105 kg class. And when I started my weight loss campaign, I mean the extreme weight loss campaign, 1 week ago my body weight was 110.6 kg. Today was 1 week. Today in the morning my body weight was 108.8 kg. All that empty. Because when I start my water fasting day, I try to empty my intestines as much as possible. So I lost about 1.8 kg since 7 days ago under the same conditions, which is important because otherwise the body weight doesn't say anything. Same time of the day, same rhythm, same, you name it. Quite accurate, so I lost about 2 kg in 1 week. I need to lose 8 kg over 4 weeks, so I'm more or less in plan. A bit behind, but it's okay. Because if I lose 7 kg from 110.6, then I'm still within the 105 kg body weight class, which is good. So much about the fasting. I'm now walking because walking is another way to fight the That's a very difficult situation for German, because you wouldn't expect a bicycle to ring at you when you're walking on a sidewalk. So the second way to fight this itchy feeling when the body doesn't want to switch to ketosis is walking. And the third way to fight it is sleeping. And all what you need to do is just sleep 1.5 hours, and in the sleep your body would switch to ketosis. You wake up, there's no hunger, there's no itchy feeling, but you would see that once in ketosis your body is something like on super fuel. Thinking is more agile than body is in general. There's more power, I would say. It's simply a different type of fuel. It's like as if you like I told you of my old army truck, right? The MAN, M-A-N, with this ability to run on several fuels if you adjust a screw in the fuel pump. Is it fuel pump? It's a pressure pump. Well, let's go here. I show you a huge Buddhist temple in my neighborhood. And it seems to me that this is next to an Indian temple. I never got the distinction between the two. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, 3 ways. If you're fasting, you feel this itchy feeling, eat, don't. Please don't. 2, walk. Number 3, sleep. Or combined. But not eating. Because my goal is I stay 24 hours without food, just water, tea, coffee, that's it. Not even lemon water. Just I avoid all the calories. Yeah, I'm just wondering, is this Indian? Looks like Indian because they have the cows there outside. The next, quite interesting, next to the Indian temple is this huge monastery. I'll show you. Huge monastery. Yeah. With this thing you can even look over the wall. Yeah. So, quite an interesting way. Here you see the Singapore Mass Rapid Transport MRT, the subway, which is outside of the center, is not a subway, but it's a top way. On top of this, these are the tracks, and then here you have the government subsidized living, not poor man's living. Don't confuse that. And here you have next door the privately built condo. Many people live like that in Singapore, and it's quite nice to live in a condo because then there's no rats, no snakes, and no or less mosquitoes as compared with living on a landed house, landed property. I wouldn't want to go back to a landed property. I had that for a long time. Not good. As compared with a convenient condo. Where was I? Fasting. I believe I'm through so far, right? 12 minutes about fasting. Yeah. That should be it. So the plan is the following. I continue this water fasting for today. Measure my body weight. Write it up so I get a better information of what happens in my body when I'm losing weight fast. If you drink water, then you wouldn't see, because the weight of the water that you drink would equalize the weight loss, and so it's not reliable. That's why I like my dry fasting days so much, but you will see tomorrow how that works, because dry fasting is then really each gram of weight loss is derived directly from the fat cells. And that's what we want, because the fat cell is where the weight is, and the weight is mainly water. Sounds a bit contradictory, right? You want to lose weight, and you do this by losing water, but the water in the fat cells is stored in the triglycerides, so it's not a watery things, but this is an oil, and the oil is broken down into water and free fat cells or something, whatever, fat acids, free fatty acids, free FFA, free fatty acids. Yeah. Okay, so you know now what to do if you want to lose weight. Get the body in ketosis and keep it there. as long as possible. Don't be afraid that you dehydrate, because if you have fat cells, and I have plenty of them that are filled, then the body will create its own internal water. Yeah, that's it for today. I continue my walk. My guess is I have some 2,000, 3,000 steps. I need 2,000-3,000 more. My itchy feeling also went down. I tell you more tomorrow. Goodbye. Happy Chinese New Year. Tonight is the night. Goodbye.